Aggression. Confederate capital world of Tarsonis. Welcome, viewers and friends, to Mission 2 of the Zerg campaign.
I am well pleased, young Cerebrate, and so long as my prize remains intact, I shall remain pleased. Thus its life and yours shall be made as one. As it prospers, so shall you, for you are part of the swarm. If ever your flesh should fail, that flesh shall be made anew. That is my covenant with all Cerebrates. Now you have grown strong enough to bear the rigors of warp travel with the swarm. Thus we shall make our exit from this blasted world and secure the chrysalis within the hive cluster upon the planet Char.
Remnants of the Protoss fleet still linger within this planet's orbit. They will attempt to block our exodus at every turn.
My brood shall aid you, Cerebrate, should you require assistance.
Alright, we have two Cerebrates who are willing to help us out. We have one objective. We have the chrysalis on the abandoned space platform orbiting over Tarsonis. We need to get this chrysalis to the beacon, which will be basically a drop-off point to the Leviathan, so we can warp travel to the planet Char, and that is the homeworld of the Zerg race. Oh, nice. We start with 2 hatcheries.
As you will, Cerebrate. They will serve you unquestioningly. Go now, and bring swift wrath to all who would oppose the swarm.
Thanks, Dagoth, for your 6 hunter-killer. Hunter-killers are elite hydralisks. They are extremely powerful, and they'll come in handy for sure. There's the beacon at the southeast corner. So we'll have to use a drone to grab the chrysalis and take it to the beacon. It's still a very mysterious... What's inside this chrysalis? We don't know yet. Why is it so important? So, friends and viewers, we just got back from taking a little impromptu road trip because tonight the Aurora Borealis shone brightly in the northern skies of where we live, and the entire sky was lit up with red and green. It was amazing. Such an amazing experience. Now, we've seen the northern lights a couple of other times. Same place where we're living a couple of years ago, and also in Iceland. And every single time I've seen it, it's been an amazing experience. But tonight was the brightest we've ever seen, so that was super exciting to see. Oh, we have the sunken colonies attacking something down there, and I'm not too worried about it. But we're gonna bring our hunter killers down to deal with. It looks like we have a few Protoss zealots coming in and checking out our base. Hunter killers have 160 HP compared to only 60 for the Hydralisk. So they like have 3 times everything. 3 times HP, 3 times damage. They're just an amazing unit that you can't build. They're like a semi-hero unit that you can get every now and then on missions. I'm gonna get 4 drones on the Vespene gas extractor so that we don't have any downtime between entering and exiting. So we're at full efficiency for extracting Vespene gas. We need to create a few more overlords to increase our supply because we're almost supply capped. And we're going to build a Hydralisk den so that we can build some more Hydralisks to reinforce this army. Hydralisks are one of my favorite units. They can attack ground or air units. and they're quite fierce, especially in a huge group. This mission doesn't take too long. Basically build up an army big enough to push through the path and basically bulldoze away, clear a path for the drone that will be carrying the chrysalis. So it's an escort mission basically. I'm going to build a few sunken colonies to protect my base in case I have to move my whole army out.
Require more minerals.
And we have some upgrade potential for our hydralisks over here. Muscular augmentation and grooved spines, which increase the movement speed and the attack range respectively for our hydralisks. I'm going to upgrade my hatchery to a layer. Calling me a layer. If you got that reference, you won the internet today. Me and my girl just chilling in the office, sipping some tea, getting all cozy on this really cold winter night. I really should be going to bed soon because we both have work in the morning, but I figured I have time for one more recording. And my girl's in the middle of a beautiful drawing of fantastical winter creatures. We have a wolf, a snow owl, what are those, red squirrel, is that what they're called? Red squirrel, we have a cardinal, and what else did I miss? A winter hare. So, lots of winter creatures. Which is the 4th drawing you've done? One for each season. Beautiful art. Time to shout out any socials you got.
Fox and Fern Fables on Instagram.
Fox and Fern Fables on Instagram. That's where she uploads her art, so check it out.
We require more minerals. Evolution complete.
Alright, we've built an evolution chamber, and we have at least 2 tiers of upgrades we can do. We can upgrade the carapace, we can upgrade melee damage, and also ranged attack. I'm not going to be using any melee units, which are basically the Zerglings, Ultralisks, but I will upgrade the ranged attack and the carapace, which will increase the armor and the overall attack damage of my hydralisks. I got quite an army building over there, and I think soon we'll be able to push out. I did have the option to create a bunch of Mutalisks, my flying units, but I just decided to just go straight Hydralisk on this map. So every time you upgrade your hatchery to the next level, I think it produces larvae faster, and it increases the overall hit points for that main nexus building, basically. Starts out with a hatchery, next level is the layer, and the final level is the hive. I find it not necessary to upgrade all of them, so I'll usually just pick one of them and upgrade it all the way so I get a lot of those upgrades available, because a lot of higher tiered upgrades require a hive.
Our forces are under attack.
These dragoons and zealots are no match for my army. I think I'm going to start moving them out soon. Just seeing what else I have as options. All the Hydralist specific upgrades are complete, so I think we can probably move out in the next minute or so. Alright, let's move out. Immediately we're met with 2 cannons. They fall almost instantly. We have a scout, which is a Protoss flying unit. Pylons. And looks like we're going to have to go in a roundabout way. Oh, we're getting attacked from a cannon from the high ground. So the Hydralists have a tendency to kind of bottleneck, and you have to be strategic with how you move and attack. Otherwise, the front row will block all the ones behind him, and only they will be the ones attacking. So you have to attack, then move, attack, then move. Ooh, that's a really cool effect with the light right there. Anyway, it's called stutter stepping. Alright, you can see there's a good demonstration of that. Attack, move, attack, move. That gives you the efficiency of all of your units attacking instead of just the front row. Ooh! So I want to hurry and take out that Scarab. That's basically the siege tank for the Protoss. He shoots out this exploding Scarab that does a lot of area of effect damage. We've pretty much cleared the entire path, so let's grab a drone now to grab the Chrysalis. Excuse me cows. There we go. And we are going to move it down. I'm going to bring my army back just in case there are some Protoss from either the left or right flank that will close in on my poor drone. Gotta escort him now with the entire army. Yep, see, this scout would have probably tried to attack him. I think he's safe now. Once the drone reaches this, we will reach the little tendril of the Leviathan, which is basically how the entire Zerg species transports across space.
Prepare yourself, Cerebrit. Your first jump through warp space could be unsettling.
There it is. Thank you so much for watching, friends and viewers. I really appreciate it. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. And until next time, take care. Bye.
You